What's up, YouTube? Handlebar Mike here with another pipe video. I'm smoking my one of my raw cherry woods, and I have this Samuel Gawith XX Black Finest Kendall Twist, and just relaxing on an afternoon. It's about lunchtime here. I was gonna just make a quick video just saying hi to everybody and maybe do some shout outs and whatnot, and I plan on doing that. I appreciate everybody. I'm at like 81 subscribers, which is crazy to me. I didn't think this thing would go anywhere and whatever, but appreciate all of y'all, everybody that has subscribed to my channel, and I definitely want to do some shout outs. Most likely, if you found my channel, you've probably found most of the people I want to do shout outs to, but that's going to be a totally separate video because as I was preparing that Black XX Twist, I started thinking about the ritual of pipe smoking, or the process, if you don't like the term ritual, the process of pipe smoking, and how I quite enjoy it. I've settled into a nice routine, and I see a lot of folks that I'm big on the Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, feel free to do so. But I noticed that there's a lot of folks that when they take pictures, Instagram pictures, that sort of thing, of what they're about to smoke or their prep or whatever, they seem to be creatures of habit like I am. And I definitely enjoy the process, the like I said, the ritual of pipe smoking. I typically use this tray, this Trogs Brewery. It's a brewery out of Pennsylvania. Great little independent craft brewery out of Hershey, Pennsylvania. Um, I use that as like my prep area. I take the tobacco out. If it's a flake, I'll rub it out, let it dry on there. If it is the twist, like I have been smoking a lot lately, I have a little cutting board that I use, and I always grab my Mora knife here, just super basic old school Mora knife, super sharp blade, to cut my coins. I want to get some plug tobacco. I haven't had plug tobacco in a while. I'm trying to get my hands on some Salty Dog from Dan Tobacco. Nobody seems to have it in stock though. I'm trying to get a hold of that, or maybe some jackknife plug or something along those lines. I'm probably going to use that knife. I might even invest in like a little cleaver or something like that for plugs to cut flakes off of plugs. I don't know. But I find that it's a very routine thing. It's a very relaxing thing. I cut the coins off of the rope or the twist. I rub them out, put them in a little pile on my little tray there, and let them dry out. And then I get decide what pipe, if I haven't already decided, decide what pipe I want to smoke them out of, and then I go through the whole process of packing. Now I don't have a big process, a special process for packing tobacco. And there's tons of videos on different methods of packing tobacco. Unicorn Piper actually has a great one that he did on different methods of how to pack bowls and that sort of thing. And there's just a slew of them on the YouTube that you can find about how to pack. I don't use a special process. I basically just put tobacco in a bowl and go. But I know that some people are fanatical about that prep of getting it right and everything else, and it becomes part of the routine and part of the, I don't know, the zen of pipe smoking, if you want to think of it that way. And I enjoy that part, even afterwards, the cleaning of pipes. After I smoke, after it cools down, I get cleaning the pipe the way I do it with my pipe cleaners, and I go to the stem and then go to the bowl, and there's a routine. It's a process that I follow. It seems every single time, and I'm definitely not an OCD person at all. For the most part, I'm a little bit compulsive when it comes to a lot of things, but I don't know if I'd ever call myself obsessive about much. I guess that's long-term obsession. I have short-term obsessiveness. I become obsessed with something, need to learn everything about it that I can, and then I move on to get something else. But whatever. That's all in the video, I guess. But I notice on Instagram, it's funny. Like people have their little trays where they have a leather tobacco mat. I'm gonna start maybe make myself one of those. A leather tobacco mat that they rub things out on, where they prepare their tobacco. I always like the little porcelain dishes or silver dishes. Over at Stuff and Things, he has like a nice little silver dish that he uses when he does reviews and everything. And I always appreciate that. I think it's a neat little, just simple silver tray that he uses, that Bradley uses. But was reflecting on this as I was preparing my tobacco to smoke here, and I realized that that's not just a pipe smoking thing. I know people that are into coffee, that are really into coffee, and there's a whole prep sequence for that. It's not just like a a coffee pot where you throw a filter, you throw your grounds in, and you turn it. You hit the brew button and go from there. I know people have like hand blown kind of coffee. Say decanters, but like brewers and whatnot, and they have a special pot that they get the water temperature up to a certain temperature. They have a specific, either they home roast or they have some artisan roast coffee. They grind it themselves to a specific grind. Then they slowly do the process and everything. And that preparation, I see the same thing with tea. I like tea. I was really into tea for a while, and it's the same type of thing. It's the process. It's the steeping process. It's the ritual of the uh, preparation that gets you excited about the actual tea itself. And I think that's the same thing with the pipe. I think the preparation of the tobacco helps with the excitement of hitting that bowl for the first time. With a flame, and getting that reward for that prep up front. I do the same thing with records. I'm a big fan of records and vinyl. When I want to play a record, I take the record out, I look at it. I got a process of putting it on the turntable, starting the turntable, cleaning the stylus, the needle, and then using a static brush to remove static from the record, and then actually hitting the play button basically, and having the arm swing over and hit the grooves. I think humans in general, we have a enjoyment of ritual, of standardized or customized way of doing things that we perpetuate over and over again. I think it's just built into our species, our brains. So let me know down below. Do you ever think about the prep? Is it part of the enjoyment of pipe smoking? It's definitely part of the enjoyment for pipe smoking. For me, it's the prep side of it. Again, building that excitement, smelling that tobacco in the tin. For me, seeing those little coins get cut off that rope, then rubbing them out and feeling the tobacco in my fingers, it creates this anticipation. You pack it in the bowl. Again, you light that your lighter or whatever, and you hit that flame to it. And as soon as you do, you get the reward for the prep, and then anticipation breaks, and you can enjoy at that point. So let me know down in the comments below. Again, I want to thank everybody for the love that you've shared. Absolutely incredible. I appreciate all of you guys. I'm still working on, again, phone only, trying to get my computer in order. There are some comments on some previous videos that I need to get back to you guys on, and I will definitely try to get. I'm going to steal the wife's computer, I think, real quick, and reply to some comments because you guys take the time to comment. I feel the need to take the time to comment back to you guys, and I appreciate that so much. Don't ever stop the comments. It's one of my favorite things. I get a little email notification on my phone that there was activity on this video or something like that. It blows my mind that you guys are getting to share this experience with me and everything else. So it's pretty cool. I appreciate it, guys. Very humble for, again, 81 subscribers. I think that's crazy. With that, I want you guys to get out there, pack a bowl, light it up, burn it down, relax, enjoy, and I'll see you online next time. Have a great rest of the day.